Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com, coming to you from the Shade Wagon Studio.
This is Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com. We are hanging out with our friends from AP Lazer, and they've brought in hundreds of people from all over the country to celebrate LazerCon. It's a chance for all of the users of AP Lazer to get together, share ideas, and to learn from the experts. And a lot of them are making stuff for the automotive industry.
One of the fun things is etching glass. We can etch side glass or back glass, but for custom hot rods and so on, it gives another level of customization that they don't usually find other places. In addition to that, we can do metal, we can laser mark valve covers, and there's a lot of different things you can do with interiors, working with the people to customize their cars. This is probably the third or fourth LazerCon I've been to. Each one gets bigger and better. The thing that's impressive is you look around this and you realize this is not a selling show. This show is designed for the users, the existing customers.
I first heard of AP Lazer when I was watching an episode of Motorhead Garage back in January of last year, and fast forward a few months later, I decided to open a business up with Lazer that I purchased from seeing that video. Never knew AP Lazer was even there. I'm making cups and pens for the dealerships themselves, so that when people purchase a vehicle itself, I had a couple of dealerships actually come by, and they're actually purchasing the pens they hand out with everybody. And the tumblers itself, I put their entire logo right on there, so when they leave, not just a shirt or hat or a pen, which they may have given away before, now the cup itself goes along with them, so it's a walking billboard wherever they go. They may look over and see that cup and say, hey, where'd you get that from? And then they'll have the dealership name right on there.
Our buddy Tristan here is the head of the tech department at AP Lazer, and a lot of these folks making these parts and accessories for cars are using the fiber laser. And why is that the optimal tool for them?
Absolutely. So with this machine here, you don't require any marking spray. So that's what makes it unique, is that you're able to take raw materials such as stainless steel, metal, brass, and able to place it directly inside the laser and begin marking with it. The other benefits here we both know is that time is money. When we're talking racing, every second counts. With this machine here, we're able to engrave up to 470 inches per second and utilize our time for what really matters.
And another thing that may lead to better productivity and being able to do a bigger variety of parts is the open architecture.
Yeah, so our open architecture here allows us to roll in larger components in there without having to position them awkwardly inside of a machine. It also allows us to have better ergonomics for the operator of the equipment there, which is, again, a big topic there.
There are a lot of shops out there, folks are kind of set in their ways because they've been doing it for years and years, and they might want to upgrade to a laser, they might need to upgrade to something better, but they might be resistant because of the technology. How can AP Lazer help them get going when they buy a new laser?
So AP Lazer, the biggest benefit that we have at our company is that we are 24/7 technical support, and that is 365. You know, you call us at 2 o'clock in the morning, the machine's down, you're running a production line, you don't have time to wait for anything like this. You give us a shout, we're right there with you trying to diagnose exactly what the problem is occurring with that machine. As well, like you spoke about with learning curve, we are there to walk you through step by step every single question, problem, you know, general inquiry that you have. We are right there with you to make sure that you are successful in your business. We have a big saying in our tech department there, which is customer success is our success. We take that a lot to heart, and as you've probably seen with this conference here as well, a lot of our customers do as well.
And speaking to that, customers are meeting other customers here and they're getting ideas from each other, but how can they interface with other users from day to day?
Sure, absolutely. So we have a Facebook page called AP Lazer User Group. It's a large community of people that like to not only share their work, but also go there for advice. You know, you may be encountering a problem with your engraving, something that's not looking right with your design. You're more than welcome at any point as a user with AP Lazer to reach out to your fellow colleagues, and everybody there is incredibly supportive to make sure that you are getting your job done and successful with our machines.
Another roadblock people might think they're going to face when buying a new piece of equipment is the cost. And how can AP Lazer help people afford getting a new laser?
Absolutely. So we have a variety of financing options with our machines. As well, we do various programs throughout the year, such as trade-in and trade-up. So say you have a older machine or a piece of equipment that you're looking to upgrade that is an AP Lazer branded machine. You're able to get that quoted by us and then upgrade to newer equipment as well. So there's a couple different objects, or opportunities I should say, that we provide. Whether you are a new user or an old user, there are different avenues that you can approach for getting into the game and beginning out lasering.
If you go to aplazer.com, you can find the fiber laser and their whole variety of lasers. They're going to help you be more productive and make more money in your business. aplazer.com. By the way, if you tell them you're a Motorhead Garage viewer, you'll get a special discount. We'll be right back with more Motorhead Garage presented by DragonfireTools.com. We'll see you in a few.
Massachusetts and Missouri were the first states to require driver's licenses way back in 1903. But it wasn't necessary for drivers to actually take a test. Which state was the first to require both an exam and a license for all drivers? Ohio, Indiana, New Jersey, or Rhode Island? It was Rhode Island in 1908. Coincidentally, the same year the Model T made its debut.